What's up, pals and gals of the YouTube world? It's your boy, the Wolfgamer25, and we are back. I would very much like to be the first to welcome you guys back to another riveting segment of Figure Friday. Oh, that special time of the week when we spend some quality time together, out about all gear, Funko, and basically merchandise or memorabilia of any kind, shapes, sizes. You better believe you're going to find anything like that of all sorts right here on this channel. But before the holiest moment, before we reveal said merchandise tonight, if you guys haven't already, and go and get something to drink, something to eat if you haven't already, or you can grab yourself a snack. Because as you know, we here at the Wolfpack, we want to make sure that everybody's taking care of themselves. And as you know, hey, I care about you guys. I care about your health and your well-being and your safety. So please go ahead and do that. Help yourselves to whatever you like. I've already eaten, so no need to worry about me. I have some swig here. But please, help yourself. And hopefully tonight's stream is going to be a little bit more clearer. There may be a little issue with the lag here and there. Stream is going to be a little bit more clearer. There may be a little issue with the lag here and there. Right here, that's actually the tower that I have now because I'm actually happy to say that he knows who he is. He is amazing, and I love him so much. But please, I'll be waiting right here. If you guys are already waiting, then I do apologize for the wait. But as you know, we want to start at the 3-minute marker. But this gives us a chance, to I want to say I hope you guys are doing well during this COVID. I hope you guys are handling yourselves very well. If you're out there working in it, I hope that you're killing it, making that money, making that bread. And for those of you guys who are under quarantine lockdown, I hope you haven't lost what little mind you have left. I'm just playing. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Terrible joke. I'm sorry. But I'm happy to say I'm actually able to debut this beauty of a t-shirt that I picked up. As you guys can see, it's got one of my favorite icons on there. That's Bruce Lee with some DJ turntables. And this is a part of the Bruce Lee clothing line because, as you can see, it's got the little symbol right there of the man who invented Jeet Kune Do and became a global icon. But I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Well, Chelsea, I cannot help that it's got us all stressing. I know that everybody is probably losing their minds during quarantine because now they are not used to being behind closed doors so much. So all I can do, hey, tell you to keep hope alive. Keep your head up. Or hey, you could always pick up a hobby. That's always good ways to pass time. Build some models, draw some pictures, paint something. Take some pictures of something, and just find ways to help keep yourself busy because that is one of the greatest challenges when it comes down to being under lockdown is being able to keep yourself busy. That I really can't believe you just said that. Nobody was supposed to know. What is wrong with you? Why are you exposing me out here? Jeez. I hope the government ain't watching. So, like, you want me to play you a song on the world? Listen really close. Look, listen real close. I'm playing it for you. But yeah, I'm sorry. That was I don't know why you were telling me that I brought the Rona. That is terrible. That is really terrible. But yeah. Uh-oh. I mean, I would, unfortunately, the string broke, so I got to get it repaired and fixed. And I don't know how long that'll take because I'm not very good at fixing violins. So sorry. But anyways, wow, I've actually we hit the 5 minute marker. Well, that's actually very good. I hope you guys are back. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am because tonight's episode is very very cool. I'm not gonna lie. I've actually been able to procure a pair of figures that I've been searching for a pretty good while now. But then again, there's a lot of figures out there that I'm searching for right now. However, these two I've been trying to get my hands on for a pretty good while now. So please, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream tonight because, as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So, with that being said, for tonight's review, we are actually going to be taking a look at um, basically the dark side. And the only reason I say that, there is no Star Wars characters being introduced tonight. I do apologize for those Star Wars nerds. I'm sorry. The reason I say that is because we're actually going to be taking a look at the villainous side of today. And we're going to be introducing two new figures. One of them coming out of the DC world, the other hailing from a returning world, which of course is the Mortal Kombat universe. Now, um, these two, they're a pair of bad guys who like to spread fear and destruction throughout the world, and that's at the same time the galaxy. So, with that being said, I thought that we could go ahead and talk about the first one who hails from the DC universe. Now, he is an alien race who hails from the planet of Korugar, and he basically made his debut in a very popular comic book series who depicts another one of my favorite DC heroes. Um, it's Volume 2, Issue number 7. I'm not going to say the name of said comic until I reveal this character. So please bear with me, folks. Bear with me. I mean, I know I'm sure that most of you guys are probably just foaming at the mouth or something like that. I'm sorry. But yes, he used to be a part of said hero faction and the hero team, of which of course I'm talking about. They were one of the most well-known teams throughout the DC universe. He was the most respected of the entire planet because everybody knew who he was. They knew his prowess, his power, and he was respected. You know, because everybody knew his methods were very effective. They knew the fact that if you crossed him, then you would have to answer to him. But that's not to say that he did not give it everything that he had. And now I know when I introduce him, please do me a favor. Don't be afraid because that is actually what fuels him. Now, before receiving said powers, however, he was actually starting out as an archaeologist. Oh no, wait, no, scratch that. Sorry, I get the two words mixed up. He actually started out as an anthropologist. My apologies, folks. Now, basically, what the anthropologist does, he specializes in basically trying to either, like not necessarily scavenge on like long dead sites, but basically trying to. He works on the reconstruction of the ruins of the long dead civilizations, and there was one fateful day that it all changed when there was actually a crash from a strange craft. You know, just I know that it seems like a repetitive motion, but don't worry, this is going to be worth it. Trust and believe. Ah. Now, as I said, I'm trying to get to the figure because he's staring at me with that smile. I'm sorry, he just looks nasty. Um, he became witness to, um, like as I said, it was a crash, and the pilot, however, was he was in a very very bad state. You know, his wounds were great. He was dying. However, he was being chased by bounty hunters at the time, and it all changed. However, because when he was pulled from the wreckage, he had this sort of source of power with him. And in doing so, that came from the smallest thing that you could imagine, which of course was a ring. Now, um, as he was given the ring, I'm pretty sure that you can probably guess where this was going. But ladies and gentlemen, please help me give a warm Wolfpack welcome to Thal Sinestro. That's right, folks. That's right. That's right. The founder of the Yellow Lantern Corps and the owner of the Fear itself, and of course, former Green Lantern, and of course, deep, deep hatred that he carries of Hal Jordan, which of course is the main one of the main characters that debuts in, as I said, my favorite comic book series, which of course is the Green Lantern series. As I said, volume number 2, which of course came back out in the 1960s. Is there two sides to take? Yes, there is. Oops. Excuse me. Sorry. Now, this was actually one of the figures I've been searching for a while, mainly because I couldn't find a good one that looked like him. But when I saw this one, it really depicted his character. They got the color right, and the fact that they included a big old symbol on his chest. Oh, yeah, that definitely. It spoke volumes to me, really. Right there. Okay, let me just get him out. I have to release him from his plastic prison. Don't worry, Sinestro. I know you're not afraid. I love it when they just come out easily. Beautiful. Wow. That is crazy. Fully posable. I love the fact when they're fully posable because that gives you options beyond options. Okay, I'll give you guys a look at him. Now, as I said, he started out with a normal life, on his home planet of Koruga, and he was being basically the greatest member of the Green Lantern Corps. But there was one fateful day when he actually became corrupted by his own power, and he was basically exiled by the guardians of the Green Lantern planet known as Oa. And in doing so, it was because he had committed crimes against the people of Oa, his own people of his home planet, and of course the Guardians themselves. And now that in doing so, he was actually able to faction his own Green Lantern ring, which of course was based off of most of his power, which of course was the yellow color. And the yellow color in the Green Lantern world is fear. And of course, green, of course, is the color of will. But I'm not trying to talk about will right now. I'm talking about the evil side. Sorry. But they got this beautiful, just yellowish, goldish type deal. They even have the symbol of it right there on his bicep right there. That's just crazy. I love the detail right down from the head to the toes. And now the thing is that now that he's in control of his own corps and basically an army of Yellow Lanterns, he basically seeks to impose his own order and control, which of course he wants to spread across the galaxy and the universes. And if it wasn't for the fact that his prowess and ruthlessness actually made him into the person he is today, then he would not basically be known as one of the most feared villains in existence. And that, to me, it speaks volumes because every great hero deserves a great villain. Now, it's true in the beginning when I saw Sinestro, the first time I met him or saw him was actually growing up when I watched the Justice League series, the cartoon series, which of course is another one of my childhood favorites when I was frolicking with my friends, at a young age. And in that time, he was a Yellow Lantern, and I didn't know who he was, but his character was how can I put this? It was interesting, because I always saw him and either Hal Jordan or even John Stewart at the time. They was going at it, green versus yellow, and I always loved the battles that they got into because the way their lantern rings work is the fact that their power is only as strong as the user's willpower or fear power, or even then sometimes like the power of their inner strength, if you will. And there were times when, like out of nowhere, you would see like a yellow like battle axe coming at you, and then only to be countered by a green like shield or an anvil. But he is an extremely powerful asset to the Yellow Lantern Corps, and some fun facts about this gentleman here is the fact that the uh, the previous owner of the ring, in which, of course, he received, had actually died, and in doing so, it was because of his wounds. Yes, however, had he been able to get back the ring from Sinestro, he would have been able to heal. However, Sinestro here, he kept it for himself, and in doing so, the pilot of the craft had actually died. And when that happened, Sinestro, he took his place, So he basically, I mean, he pulled an undercard move. So I mean, that's just wow, because that's just devious, devious, devious. Let me get a swig. Whew. So good. And his wife, sorry, we're continuing here. The fun facts is that his wife is actually the sister of Hal Jordan's predecessor, or the first person who gave Hal Jordan his ring, which of course is Abin Sur. And ironically, he has a daughter that who also became a Green Lantern. But in doing so, the daughter wasn't too far behind. She followed in her father's footsteps, and she eventually also became a Yellow Lantern to fight by his side. And in doing so, to combat their arch nemesis, of course, which of course is the Green Lantern in this case. But I mean, in the world of Lantern Corps, I've noticed that um, everybody basically goes against everybody. However, when it comes down to it, the two most well-known factions are the Green Lanterns and the Yellow Lanterns, mainly because they know all about each other. They know how to fight each other. They know how to counteract one another, and they basically they've been fighting for ages. I mean, years, decades throughout the comic book world. And I love the fact that just this character in particular. Now that he's in my possession, I'm actually able to put him on the shelf up there with the Hal Jordan that I have, and I'm very much looking forward to getting in some pictures with these two indefinitely, because now that I have the hero and the villain, that is definitely going to set up for many, many good images. Whew. So we're going to move him just to right over here. Now you can relax, Sinestro. Just lay right there, okay? I know. Just lay right there. And now we're also going to take the box and we're going to put it right here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm getting get stressed. I don't think I get stressed. Wait, let me fix this. Oh yeah, that's better. Let me just do something real quick with the lights. Okay, how's that? Looks better. Only because the only reason I was doing that is because with the lighting, sadly, I felt like right here, which is glowing. You know what I mean? It still looks that same, but that's quite all right. But I want to take this opportunity. You guys good? You cool? You're all right, because I just want you to know I care about you. Oh boy. Okay, let me get this out right. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and shift gears as we bring up the next one of the villainous side, and we're going to head into the world of Mortal Kombat. Now, he, as I said, he is one of the more um, he's well known, throughout the Mortal Kombat universe. People know who he is, who he was in the beginning, and where he came from. Now, yes, I know. I feel like I've talked a lot about Mortal Kombat characters in like a lot of my previous streams, but I mean, see, the thing is that it paved the way for me to be able to discover one of my passions, which of course is gaming. And of course, I remember, back in the day, I would always go into the arcade from the minute that I saw the Mortal Kombat game, and I just started playing, quarter after quarter after quarter. I was hooked, because it's just such a fun game. The dynamics, the characters, the stages, just the carnage, and it's just, I mean, I know that people say that violent video games make people violent, but I mean, I've been playing Mortal Kombat for years now, and hey, I didn't turn out violent. I mean, yeah, there are times, I just my coworkers, just sometimes, I oh, I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Let me just move on to the thing. Yes, I'm sorry. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Okay, good. Now, this particular individual has made his impact since his first appearance back in 1995, and that, of course, was in the Mortal Kombat 3 game. And he was portrayed in person because, as you know, back in the day, they were dealing with old style retro mocaps, not mocap suits, but low res technology. But they still paved the way for one of the greatest video game franchises in history. Excuse me. I do apologize, folks. Little gas. But in the gaming and the entertainment world, also, I do know that in the Mortal Kombat 3 series, he was portrayed by Sal DeVita, and in the film industries, he was portrayed by Shinkoda. Peter Shinkoda, yeah, yeah. And that was in the Mortal Kombat Legacy movies. They were short, little short skits. In Melina was in one, Sub-Zero and Scorpion, Jax, Sonya, all of them, even Kano. But um, in the beginning, he was actually human until the Grand Master of his former clan decided to basically do the unthinkable. And what that is, you ask, is the fact that he wanted to basically cyberize his whole clan. Now, the reason I say cyberize is because he wanted to take ordinary people, ordinary ninjas, and basically turn them into robots. Now, this ironically about this guy, he was actually the first one to volunteer. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please give a big Wolfpack welcome to Mr. Ketchup, Sector of the Mortal Kombat gaming series. Now, this is the ultimate of Mortal Kombat figures. This is the Storm Collectibles 1/12 Action Series scale model. Now, I did have another Storm Collectible series. If you remember back into one of my old previous streams, I did introduce him also. But this one was one of the many that I had been contemplating for weeks upon months, because I saw how much detail was put into it, and the fact that all the accessories that he gets, that takes me way back. But yeah, why don't we just get this guy out of here? But yeah, that's right, folks. Unit number LK979, also known as Ketchup, or also known as Sector. Wow, this thing is massive. Oh, easy. I gotta be easy when doing this stuff, because looking at it, it's just beautiful. Oh, I see what that. Oh, yeah, they definitely went all out for this guy. Ooh, easy now. Easy does it. Okay, easy. Ooh, they got 2 layers of plastic on him. Woo, 2 layers of saran wrap, folks. Easy. Come on out of there for me, boss. Come on out. That's it. Easy. A long journey, haven't you? Oh, wow, he is beautiful. Dang. Look at that. Wow. Oh man, look at this guy, folks. Just look at him. Now, let me get you guys a look at him just before we give us some history here. As you can see, rocking that patented cyberized armor from the. He was volunteered to become the first cyborg, but he didn't do it willingly. He did it because he was loyal to the first Grand Master of the Lin Kuei, which of course was his old clan. And the fact that he did it out of loyalty, it speaks like immense, mainly because it showed that he would do anything to please the Grandmaster. There was no lengths or no depths that he would sink to, no lengths that he wouldn't go to for him. And I'm sorry, I can't get over this detail. Oh my god, this is crazy. Wow. But yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna snap back here. We're gonna snap back. We're gonna snap back and get right back into it. Wow, this is crazy. What is it? Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Oh, that's awesome, y'all. His oh man, his chest opens up. Oh my jeez, look at that! Come on, focus, camera, focus. There you go. That is amazing. Wow. Phew. That is crazy. That is crazy. I love the detail already. This figure is just. I'm sorry, but okay. Getting back to the story now. Back to the story. Um, he did join up, as I said, with the same clan as Sub-Zero, which of course being the Lin Kuei. I know I've said that about 3 times now, but that's only because I can't get over this figure. It's incredible, and the amount of like accessories they sent with him is also amazing. And I'm about to show you guys right now. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6 pairs of interchangeable hands, 2 each, of course, you know. And one of the many things that he's known for, much like his counterparts, Cyrax and of course Smoke, is the fact that he has projectiles, which of course they shoot out. And of course, his specialty was rockets. Look at that. And of course, he himself, however, was sent to kill one of the former members of the Lin Kuei, which of course, ironically, was Sub-Zero. Now, the only reason I say that, and this right here is the steam that shoots out the rocket. That is just, it's beautiful. Zero had actually refused the Grandmaster's order to become a cyberized ninja because that was one thing that he did not do. He believed in the honor of his clan. That was one thing that he did not do. He believed in the honor of his clan. However, you know, it's just the plan to cyberize the whole thing. He just wasn't having it, and in doing so, it caused him to desert the Lin Kuei and basically leave the faction for like a time being. It wasn't permanent. It's just he only did it to basically secure himself because he felt like he was being threatened by his own Grandmaster. You know, but here's the kicker, though. And also, there's going to be more fun facts discussed about this guy. But this one is probably one of the most interesting. Throughout like the many battles that he has seen through like forces of like Outworld or even then Sub-Zero or like anything else, however, his programming had actually become corrupted. And in doing so, this in turn led him to rebel actually against the Lin Kuei clan. And he even killed the Grandmaster, you know, that he had so willingly volunteered to become a cyberized ninja for. And it basically allowed him to basically continuing his work because he still wanted to turn the Lin Kuei into a bunch of cyberized ninjas because he felt that being human was the last thing that he wanted to do because he forsaked his humanity in order to become one of the most well-known cyberized ninjas today. And it's the fact that, you know, even though he proceeded with doing that, there was an intervention from Sub-Zero once more, stopping the plans or halting them. Not stopping them, but halting them. And basically, he was beaten. However, in doing the time, it allowed him to escape. And in doing so, he actually formed his own clan of cybernetic warriors who were called the Takunin. The Takunin were a very skilled and combative group of cyberized ninja warriors. I believe they had let's see here. There was Sector. I believe they had such names as Sector, Cyrax, and Smoke at the time, because in doing so, yes, it's true. Cyrax and Sector, they go way back. They were ever since they were human. You know, they were ninjas in the Lin Kuei, and even then, Cyrax also became a cyberized ninja. It's just there were some things that because he still had a human part of his brain. It's just there were some things he could not do that Sector could do, and just in doing so, he wasn't having it. As I said, now we're going to get into the fun facts about this ketchup guy here. I just love that because ironically, they refer to Cyrax and Sector as ketchup and mustard. and of course, doing so, the red and yellow, which is a very, very good and memorable nickname because that's basically helped them to become who they are today. Oh yes. He also did come with another piece of accessory here. I'm trying to figure this, which I'm pretty sure I know what it is, mainly because it depicts one of his fatalities, the more retro type fatality, if I remember right. If I can remember how to put this together. Let me see here. How do you go? How do you go? Do you go in there? Maybe, maybe not. Hmm. I'm pretty sure it goes up like this because um, the way that Cyrax's not Cyrax Sector's fatality works is because is what these two things are is basically the trash compactor, and basically what the trash compactor does is it goes over your opponent and it squishes them, because and this was the more like retro type fatality. I'm gonna see if I can like assemble this real quick and show you guys. Let me see here. This should go right on, right? Right? Maybe. Yes? No? Maybe so. Okay. Let me try it this way. Maybe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hmm. I'm not trying to break nothing. I really am not. I just want to see if I can get this thing going, because just to see what it looks like or what it does. Hmm. If I can just match up the symbols, I'm assuming. I mean, heck. Hmm. Okay, okay. Because I believe that this part is supposed to go up like this, but maybe it comes with any like instructions or. Oh, okay. That really helps. Oh, it extends. I did not know that until just now. Woo! Maybe going a little easier now. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Because I'm trying to go off the diagram on the back of the box here, really, and it's not having it. Okay, so basically, one goes this way, yes, yes. The other should extend out. Look at that, just like this. Yes. Now, basically, as I said, what this is basically a giant trash compactor. Whenever he would finish his opponent, he would basically like bring this whole thing right here out of his chest, and like wow, and then basically just slowly over time, just basically what he would do, get his opponent right there, and then just squish it down. But this thing is not really cooperating with me right now, which is weird. Because I don't think I put it on there backwards. I really don't want to break nothing, y'all. Really, I don't. Really, I don't. I really don't. Especially after I just barely got this guy. But yeah, that's basically what it would do, and it would basically crush the opponent. And of course, this in doing so was another thing that would come. Like I said, it would basically shoot out of his chest like this. The whole thing would just show up like this, and then just would squish him like a bug. But so also before some fun facts, before we end the show tonight, um, he was actually the son of the Grandmaster, which, of course, you can guess, why he would be the first to volunteer. And unlike his counterparts, Cyrax and Smoke, um, Cyrax and Smoke, they come with like a failsafe, if you will, that their fatalities are basically, yes, they're small, simple. However, Cyrax and Smoke, their failsafes are basically ones that destroy the world or destroy their opponent. Like Cyrax says, he'll blow himself up along with his opponent. Smoke would basically um, blow up the world, and Cyrax, Sector here, Cyrax and Sector, Cyrax. Oof. Basically, he wouldn't have any fatalities like that. He would keep it simple, and I believe he had only one fatality at the time, but that was still an iconic one, and I To this day, I always look back at old gaming videos of him, and I mean, at the chance there, sometimes I even play romulators on my phone of Mortal Kombat 3, which is amazing. You know, it takes me back. I love it. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream right there, folks. I do hope that you enjoyed tonight's show. Be sure to if you have any kind of questions, comments, or if you just want to say hello, or if you like someone you want me to look for to show off here, don't be afraid to drop it in the comment section below. Don't be afraid to, hit this follow button when it appears, or if you like, feel free to sample this video or this video when they show. And until next time, guys, I do hope that you join me for my next episode, which is going to be even more exciting. You know, I'm excited already. Uh, and until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, lávese las manos, por favor, and peace.